Hey there guys and gals, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Orcish Inn. We're now on episode 3, and the tavern that comes along, it's starting to look a little bit more like a tavern. Every day looks a little bit more like a tavern, even though it's only been 3 days. I'm just removing some of this grass so that we can move back and forth a little bit more easily. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as you can see, when you walk through the grass, you're quite a bit slower. So we have a couple problems that we have to deal with. We do have an infection right now, and it's partially the result, I believe, of this bad weather. The bad weather is, I'll just read this to you. Because of the bad weather, your stamina drops over time if you are not in a room. Now, we can't replenish our stamina, but we have no way to replenish our stamina if we're in a room. The only way we have to replenish our stamina is fishing, and fishing is, of course, outside. And as long as we're outside, of course, we've got this negative moodlet from the bad weather that, of course, reduces the amount of stamina that we replenish, therefore actually making it so that we don't replenish any stamina whatsoever. Maybe even when we catch a fish, maybe? I don't know. We just caught a fish. We're euphoric and we're fishing. Will it replenish now? No. So there's a couple ways that we can get rid of this infection. I was just reading this through. This effect will disappear when no other negative status related effects are active. So if we get rid of all of these other negative status effects, the infection will go away. The other option is to buy a potion from the hawker. Now the potion is going to cost us like 1,500 bucks because we also get a penalty to our trading ability with this infection while it's on. So yeah, that's not very good. It's not very good. Our stamina is not going up at all. So this is kind of a waste of time fishing, except for the fact that we're getting some fish. So I think until the hawker gets here or the weather stops, or maybe nighttime falls, there's really not a lot else we can do other than just, do our regular stuff. So let's do that. Let's eat a little bit so that we're replenished. And one of the first things I want to do today is build another furnace. The reason being is that we need to have one furnace probably continually working on smelting iron, and we're going to need another furnace for working on food and other things. I think I need some wood and I need some stone. There we go. So I'd like to have 2 furnaces going at all times. Now, this furnace here, see, we're constantly getting more fish too as well, so I'd like to have a furnace basically constantly working on food, whether it be fish or whether it be bread. Now, to build bread, we're going to need oats and we're going to need yeast. Now, we have to buy the yeast from the hawker, and I don't think the hawker will even show up while it's hailing, so that we're kind of in a catch-22. We can't solve all of our problems until the hawker shows up, but the hawker won't show up until we solved all our problems, So like the bad weather is a huge issue. We need to put some wood in there. So yeah, we might as well just work as per usual right now. We do get penalties for everything with this infection going on, unfortunately. Like it reduces the amount that we're harvesting, and it affects how much food we're eating. I'm not even sure. It affects a lot of things. It's not a good thing to have on us right now, but there's really not a lot we can do about it other than just do our regular work. So let's store all of that stone that we just got. I just want the iron from these stone blocks, so I just want to store this. Now we're gonna have to get some more storage for all of this stone that we're going to be getting, because we need a lot of iron in order to build our brewing equipment. I think we need 75 iron in order to build even just the boiler. It's a crazy amount, and as you just saw, that we just got 6 from that one stone, so we're gonna have to harvest at least, I don't know, 6 or 7 stones, possibly even more than that, to get enough iron to do what we need to do. Now everything is super heavy too as well, so until we can't build any more storage spots until we get nails. Can't get nails without the hawker. Hawker won't show up because it's bad weather. So as you can see, we're kind of in a bit of a pickle. Wow, we kind of over harvested just a little bit there. That's okay. It's not like we got other things to do. Yeah, just a little bit of a slow walk back to home. That's okay. The life of an orc is difficult, and we all know that. And, a little bit of hard work for an orc is probably a good thing. I wonder if my parents know, my orc parents, I wonder if they know that I'm trying to become a bartender. Oh, the hail is damaging the crops as well as our equipment. Now we can repair our equipment. I don't think we can repair the crops. We can repair the equipment with this resin that we've been picking up from the wood that we've been harvesting. And I think if we just right click on an object, it'll repair it. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Yeah. So we got to maintain our stuff during these hailstorms. Hailstorms are a bit of a problem. Okay, let's store the rest of this stone as much as we can. I don't even know if we can store it all now because we're starting to get so much of it. Yeah, we can't even store it all yet. Oh no, so we need nails. And at this point in the game, I don't think we can build nails. Uh-oh. Our stamina is not going up. It's still hailing. It's still hailing. What? Okay. How do we deal with this? It's still hailing. I don't know what to do. So how long does... Oh, the weather. Oh, it's finally... Okay, the weather is finally cleared up. It's raining a little bit, but the rain's okay. We did lose one of our crops, unfortunately. But we should be able to fish and replenish our stamina now. Hopefully. It's probably time to make a pause. I don't know what that means. Maybe he wants to take a break. I think we underestimate the work ethic of the orcs. I think the orcs are probably very hardworking. Look at how diligent they are at, trying to kill humans. I mean, I'm sure they work very, very hard. The stamina's finally going down. So yes, to remove this infection, we have to kill off all of these negative moodlets. So weakness, we have to replenish 400 and some percent stamina in order to kill the weakness, which I think we can get rid of the infection once we're not overloaded. I don't know how we're going to get rid of the overloaded moodlet. I don't know if that overloaded moodlet actually counts with the infection thing. I have no idea. And of course, when we catch a fish, it'll go much, much faster. Yes, so we're actually, oh man. Wow, what a relief. Yeah, the hail, that's bad news, man. Now, eventually we can get equipment inside of the inn that allows us to gamble. And of course, gambling is fun. Orcs like to gamble. Makes sense, right? If I was an orc, I would want to gamble. I would want to drink and gamble. If I was an orc. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice to see that green. So nice. So unfortunately, it does take a while to do the fishing thing right now because we have a long way to go, actually. 250 some stamina to go. Wow. So every fish we catch will actually speed up that process. So I hope I'm actually purposely trying to catch fish because it gives us that euphoria moodlet when we catch something. So I'm watching very closely. Come on, little bobber, bob for me. See, it seems like I only catch fish when I don't mean to. Like when I'm intentionally trying to catch fish, it seems like I can't catch them at all. It's not actually letting me go. Oh, there we go. Got one. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. I think that was a tuna. I'm pretty sure that was a tuna. Whoops, don't stand in the water. By the way, you can get trapped in the water. You can get caught up by the currents and you have to call the hawker to save you. Actually, that might not be a terrible thing. I wonder if I could actually get the hawker to come in and I need to buy and sell some stuff from the hawker. Like we're kind of in a position where we have to do that. So we still have 93% more stamina to go before we are fully replenished. It's coming. We're almost done. We're almost done. And then hopefully this infection will go away. That infection is a huge problem. I don't even want to buy and sell anything. Here he comes now, but I don't want to buy and sell anything from him until this is done because the infection affects the amount of money that we have to spend when we buy or sell. Like we get a penalty to our trading even. So maybe the infection is like really gross. So we're I don't know, we got pustules on our face or something. Like we look really nasty when we're infected. So yeah, we don't want to punish the hawker with our terrible looks here. We're almost done. 25, 24, here we go. We're almost done. So note to self, when it's storming out, go inside. We need to build a bed inside. That's what we need. We need to build a bed inside. Oh, we're almost there. We're so close. I think I was watching the stamina, not watching whether or not we were catching fish. We were probably catching fish. There we go. I think we got one. There we go. That should pretty much do it. Yay, the infection is gone. Oh, that was awful. That was absolutely terrible. Let's go talk to the hawker. Actually, we're going to bring all of the sawdust with us because I want to sell all that. We're going to sell everything we possibly can. Also, something I want to look at before we go to the hawker, we've got this, a celestial globe, a forgotten cult's representation of the world on golden colored globe with a lot of missing areas. It's hollow inside and seems that there are some items in it. So let's open it up. Right click, where is it? Oh, look at this, a celestial seed bag, a very special looking bag of mysterious black seeds. Do you really want to try them out? Yeah. Put seeds in prepared land. Scholars fire seeds. That's awesome. That's amazing. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, let's sell off anything that we don't need. Let's go, starting from the beginning. Do we need this grass? I don't know. We're not going to make any money on it. It's worth $0. But it's probably weighing us down. I don't even know. The seaweed, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need the bugs. We didn't make any money on the bugs. Unfortunately, we don't need the bark. We can always get more of this stuff, right? Stuff that we can get more of. We'll sell some of the resin. We'll sell the leaves. Doesn't matter. We don't make any money on them. The acorns, we can plant more trees. There is no shortage of trees. I'm going to sell those. Common leaves, I don't know if we're going to need those or not. Bedding. The mailbox and stuff. We have to plant that too as well. Okay, so now what we need to buy, really, really important, before he goes away, I don't want to miss this opportunity to buy as many nails as we possibly can. We're going to buy like hundreds of them so that we have Many, many, many nails to work with. That's 192. Let's buy another 50. Perfect. And we're going to need some yeast. Yes, we need yeast. We need yeast to make bread as well as brew beer. So let's I don't know, let's buy them in lots of 10. I want to make sure that okay, that's more than enough, I think. Is there anything else? See, there's the medicine. $1,200 for the medicine, and we would have had to pay more because should we keep one of those on us? It's actually not a terrible idea. Let's buy one of those. Is it cheaper to buy oh, you can buy different qualities of them. Let's buy the cheapest quality. One of those. Yeah. Did we actually get that? Hold on. I don't think we actually got that. Hold on. There we go. Now we have one medicine on us if we ever run into that trouble again. Okay, let's get... Oh, one more thing before we leave the hawker. I'm so glad he's here. I'm just thrilled. We need oat seeds. We need a lot of oat seeds. I think we're gonna really go nuts with planting some oat seeds because we need lots and lots and lots of bread. Okay, that's good. Perfect. We are ready to go. Also, something else that you guys let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for this. Because I thought this was good. This was an odd number of blocks or an even number of blocks across. So I thought we were going to need double doors. But no, it is in fact an even number. So we only need one door. Let's replace the wall there like so. Perfect. And now that we have nails, let's go grab all the wood and start building. Guys, we can finally start building again. Wow, it was crazy not being able to build there for a while. Okay, there we go. There we go. Grab all that. Let's also harvest all of the oats too while we're here. There we go. Look at that. 5 and 6 stars. Wonderful. Oh, there's some 3 stars in there. So most of the oats were actually very good quality. I also want to clear off some more of this land here because I want to plant more oats. And I think we've got a berry bush. I want to plant the berry bush right there. No, actually, I think we'll plant the berry bush down here. There we go. So let's prepare the land. I hope we have enough fertilizer for this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. I placed that in the wrong spot, though. That's all right. That's all right. Let's plant our crops. Now, last time... Oh, see, I made a mistake over here. These are grass seeds. I meant to plant oat seeds over here. So what I was doing wrong... So if you click on this, it changes the type of seed that you're looking at, or you can hit Q to change it. So what I was doing is I was hitting Q, finding oats, and then clicking on it, thinking that that would be the one that I'm... No. So you just hit Q until you're highlighted to the right one. So we're on oats right now, so we go like that. Perfect. Done. Lots of oat seeds. Now we can actually make bread for ourselves. That's super nice because food is a serious problem. Also, let's fix this crop over here. Oh, look, a berry bush. Oh, let's harvest that. I wonder what's... Probably berries. Raspberries? Blueberries, maybe? I don't know. So we have to replace these seeds. These are grass seeds. I accidentally placed grass seeds instead of oat seed... Or hop seeds is what I was trying to place. Sugar beets... Hops, that's what we want. Now, hops don't like to be crowded, so I'm going to kind of build them around like so. Perfect. That's all we had right now. Perfect. Excellent. So done with our crops. Let's go back and start building. Yay, we can finally start building again. I want to build an ensuite over here. I want to build a place where we can rest indoors. That's good. That would partially have solved our problem before. If we had a bed in the indoors rather than the outdoor bed, because when we're outside sleeping and it's hailing, we're still getting the bad weather moodlet, right? Okay, so let's build walls here. Excellent. Kind of hard to see with the... Oh, there we go. Perfect. And I want to make sure that we can still walk around the build... Oh, man. Mistake. 2. There we go. Whoops. 2. Yes. Excellent. Like so. I want to be able to still walk around the building, and I want it to be a little offset. So it's going to look different from the... Oh, it's going to look different from the left side. Oh, man. I got Butterfingers today. Butterfingers. All right. Let's place some floors in here. And then let's place a bed. That way we have a bed to sleep on right now. And I think we just needed some of the fine planks, which we have on us. There we go. That's done. And we just needed some of the fine planks, I believe, which we have. Perfect. Let's make sure that we can see in there. There we go. So now a bed needs to have bedding placed on it. Now, if you remember, we actually caught some bedding in the water a while ago. I don't know if you remember that. It was on like the first episode, we caught some wet straw bedding. Now it only gives us a bed comfort of 13%, but it's better than sleeping on the wood, right? So let's click on the bed, and then we can transfer that over like so. There we go, done deal. Hey, we have a straw bed to sleep on. Look at that. And also, this is going to be a place for our patrons to sleep too as well. So for now, it's just a nice little place for us. We will build our own little home later, but we needed a dorm. We needed a place for our patrons to come and rest. So we're going to put a door there too as well, so we can get in and out of all areas here. Perfect. Coming along nicely. Let's put another door right here. Oh, I placed that in the wrong spot. See, I'm Butterfingers today. What is with me? I'm totally all over the place. Hold on, we got to put that wall back. Got extra walls, extra doors, you know. There we go. Place the door. That's excellent. There we go. Let's put some floors in here. This is going to be where we brew our beer. We don't have any more resources. Okay. Oh, it's not nails we're missing, is it? Hold on. I just want to be sure. How many nails do we have? I got to keep track of those. 146. You go through nails like crazy. I sure hope there's a way to make nails ourselves. Like, there must be a mold or something you can get to make nails. Okay, so while we're doing that, while we're waiting for more wood, let's get our food going here. So there's our cooked fish. Now to make food, as you can see, as you can see, we need oats, yeast, and fuel. So we've got fuel. We just need, I'm gonna put 2 oats, and 2 yeast. There we go. We are cooking bread, and every one round of this will create 5 loaves of bread of varying quality, depending on the oats and the yeast quality and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's get back to making our iron. We have a lot of iron to make in order to get our brewing going. We do have a little bit of iron on us. Perfect. There we go. And it's nighttime. Wow, the days go by so fast in this game. So fast. Like I feel like, I don't know, it's like real life. Like days just go by too fast. Hold on, let's put it on our floors before we go to bed. We should sleep better now that we're sleeping indoors too. And on a bed, of course. Way better than the tent, I think. We should maybe pick up that tent. I wish there was we need to build a place to store this stuff. There we go. There's our room. Let's pick that up just because it might get damaged out here during the night if there's a storm or something. There we go. We got that. Oh, and let's repair this sawmill. I clicked the wrong button. It's right click. It's right click. You got to be really careful. The right click and left click thing. It's really easy to make that mistake in this game. Oh, we only had 5 pieces of wood in here anyway. That's okay. Good. Done deal. Let's get some rest. It is dusk. That should nicely replenish our stamina. Let's eat before we go to bed. Because you go through so much food while you're sleeping. I overate there. My mistake. No, food. You go through too much food at night. Like, I can't believe how quickly your food goes down at night. Like, you're not expending any energy. It shouldn't go down that fast. But I guess in real life, I wake up really hungry too. So there we go. We look at all this iron. Yay! Now, let's build. Let's also build. We need a place to store all this iron. So there is an ore ingot yard. That's what we need. We need more wood. I'm going to chop some more wood because it's time. Now, I really want to get rid of this tree entirely, but it's going to take a while to get rid of this tree. It's a massive oak tree. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried to chop down a tree. Imagine trying to chop down a giant oak tree. Oak is one of the hardest woods out there, and a tree this size would take forever to chop down. Maybe not this, well, probably would take this long. It would take a long time with just a basic axe to chop down an oak tree, but there we go. Okay, let's put some fuel in here. Just 1 is fine, and I think we're out of iron. Now, that's fine. We need to place a ingot yard, and we're going to put that right here, and we can store all of our ingots here. See? Wonderful. Wonderful. Excellent. Look at all, I forgot to sell all that sawdust. That's okay. I can do it. I'll do it in a minute. I got to keep up with making sure that our stats stay maxed. Let's actually do a little bit of dawn fishing. I think dawn is really good for fishing, I think. Pretty sure dawn's really good for fishing. It replenishes fairly quickly. Yeah, especially if we catch a fish. I'll wait until we catch 1 fish and then we'll do something else. But we need to get more iron going, and we can probably start building some of our other equipment too as well. And keep in mind, we still have to build bar stools. We still have to build a treant before we can even think about opening the doors. But we need to brew beer. Beer is the biggest thing. If we can't open the doors to our bar without some kind of booze for our orc buddies to drink. We caught a fish. Perfect. Wonderful. That should start to replenish it. Perfect. And we've got a couple things in our inventory that I want to place right now too as well. We've got the tavern sign. This is what we can use to open and close the inn. Now, is it open or closed right now? There we go. Tavern sign is owned by you. There we go. It's closed. Hold on. The visitor post isn't owned by you? What? The visitor post is currently owned by you. How do I close? No clan will visit my inn. Okay, so the inn is closed. I want to make sure it's closed. Nobody's going to visit anyway, but I want to be sure it's closed. Also, another thing that we can place is our mailbox, because people will send us mail every day. Now, some people will, there's a statistic group, the orc statistics group that will send you statistics on your inn too every day, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I can't wait to actually get some mail and see how we're doing. I mean, I think it's coming along nicely. I really want to get rid of this tree because it's like right in the way. Actually, that mailbox is in the way too. Hold on. I don't want it there. Let's place some mailbox. No, let's place it on the other side. I think that's probably a good plan. Like right there. That way it's not in the way. Perfect. So the mail will probably start coming tomorrow. And you can get all sorts of crazy things in the mail. Let's open this. And our first bread is done. Wonderful. So I don't feel like we're going to starve now. That's good news. Half the battle here is just trying to stay, fed. And as an orc, you tend to eat a lot of bread. Uh-oh. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Bugger. So I want, no, why is it doing that? Oh, if you hold down control. Oh, I didn't realize that. I was holding down control, not shift. Control will max it out. I see. I got it. Okay, so I just want to go like this. I want to go, just use the crappy yeast first. Just two of those, and 1 wood. Perfect. Make some more bread. And let's go get some iron. Oh, we're still overloaded. Hold on, what are we overloaded with? We've got all that sawdust on us, and we do have a whole bunch of fish. Let's eat these fish. That'll replenish us a little bit. There we go. That's nice. Wonderful. Excellent. Okay, so we're still overloaded though. Jeez. Okay, let's sell that. Maybe it's all that sawdust. Bet you all that sawdust is just weighing us right down. Let's see. It's right at the beginning here. Okay, so let's sell all of that. Get a little bit of money back, and we can always get more, right? So I know sawdust is used for something else, for making this, keeping the soil wet or something. See, that didn't even, we're still overloaded. It's all the wood. Okay, let's drop off any of the wood that we've got on us before we start going to get some more iron. I think that's probably a good plan. Let's put 1 piece of wood in the furnace. No, there is already 1 in there. Let's drop off the rest of the wood. A little bit of an agenda in this game. Like you're always trying to, sort of beat the curve here because you only have so much daylight. Oh, what's this? Food poisoning. Eating food with 0 quality will add further food poisoning instances. Every instance of this status lowers more stamina over time. See, there's always something. Orcs have a rough life. Okay, let's get this iron and stone. We're gonna have to build another stone storage area for all the stone that we're getting to as well. I don't know if there's another way to get iron in the game. I mean, this is it's a lot of work to dig through all this stone, and of course you have to store it all. I hope we eventually have a use for all this stone too as well. I'd be kind of disappointed if there wasn't. I'm sure there will be. There's got to be a way, or there's got to be a use for all this stone. Oh yeah, look at all that iron. We're getting tons. Awesome, that's great. Oh, super overloaded though. Oh, dude. I'm gonna put my orcish back out. My mom told me to join the orcish army. I should have listened. This kind of work is not fun. All right, there we go. All the way there. I think our limestone quarry is full. Let's just double check it here. Yeah, it's full. So we've got to build a new one. Hopefully we have the stuff to do so. We just need a little bit of wood. Let's just grab whatever wood is in here. Oh, no. Let's grab some wood down here. Whoa, we are times 8 overloaded. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we just needed 4. That should be good. Okay, get back over here, build the quarry, and place it right beside, like so, and drop off all of that heavy stone. And look at all that iron we got. We've got another 34, but that's not even going to be enough. We need so much iron. So much iron. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. There we go. We got some more bread. 3, 4, 5. Replenish. There we go. Done. See, perfect. This is actually going really well. Look at this. Fantastic. All right. Let's eat some food. Now that we have some, do we have any more fish? No. We do have lots of uncooked fish. We should probably get those cooked. We'll do that on the next round here. Let's eat some bread. Replenish. Oh, wow. We must be getting into the lower quality bread too as well. So let's get another round of iron just because we need it. And then we'll start building some of the equipment inside of the inn. Super exciting. But like I said, 75 pieces of iron for the boiler. It's an incredible amount. Like it's almost outrageous at this point to think we need 75 pieces of iron. Crazy. And our stamina is gone. And here we go, carrying a whole bunch of heavy. It's actually not too bad. Going back and forth is not too bad. You'd think, I mean, it's not too bad. Actually, it's not bad. We should almost build a road back and forth, but by the time we do, of course, we'll be out of stone, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's do some fishing while we're here. because it is middle of the day and that's what we have to do. Actually, I like the fishing. It's kind of a nice little break, actually. You know, all this work, it's nice to just stop and catch some fish and listen to nature, listen to me babble. I guess it's kind of hard to listen to nature when I'm babbling so much. Whatever. That's fine. You guys are used to it. I'm used to it. Sort of. Sometimes I think I talk too much, but I enjoy myself. Does that make any sense? Weird. Okay. We did catch a couple fish there. That's good. Replenishing nicely. We don't need to go all the way up to the top because it is already midday. We're going to sleep at night. And we've got that nice little cozy straw bed in there too as well. So that, our stamina does replenish really nicely there. That should be good. Okay, let's store all of the extra stone that we have and start building some equipment inside. Let's do 50. There we go. Perfect. And let's cook up some of the fish that we have on us too as well. Let's take the bread and cook up any fish. We've got some more fish over here. Wow, we have a lot of fish. Let's make sure that we cook all this stuff up. I don't want it to go to waste, right? Because it does decay over time. Okay, let's start building some equipment. Do we have any iron on us? I think we didn't we take some iron out of here? No, I don't think we did. Whoops. Might as well stock that up again and then take whatever iron that is available to us right now. And I think we have 30. Actually, it's not bad. 2, 3. I think we need 15 for the wort boiler. And we're going to need some other stuff for so we need the first we need the malt box. The malt box is sort of that first step where you start to ferment some of the goodies. So there we go. There's our malt box. And then the wort boiler, which is going to be 15 pieces of iron. Hey, I was dead on that. Wow, good memory, Rob. Usually my memory is not so good. And then we need the beer brewing kettle. This is going to be 75 pieces of iron and 150 nails. Crazy amounts. Crazy amounts. Okay, let's sell. Is there anything we can sell here while we're here? I don't think so. We can sell any of this bark, sure. I don't think we need that. Do we need the leaves tent? You know what? I'm going to hang on to it just in case. I'd love to be able to store it, but yeah, that's not going to happen. We do need more nails before he goes because I do not want to be stuck without nails again. I hope he keeps replenishing those. I wish there's got to be a way to make those. There's got to be. I wonder if there's a blueprint or something. I don't even know. Just give me one sec here, guys. Yeah, we're pretty much out of time, but I wanted to start doing a couple other things before we go, just to kind of make it feel like we're making more progress than we are. I want to start building our bar. The wooden bar, simple, yes. So that requires the nice wood. So we'll get that started here. And can we build any stools yet? So we've got, it all requires nice wood. You know what we're going to do is we're going to change one of these sawmills over to doing nice wood. I think we had that set up before, but then we changed our mind. Yeah, because we were using a lot of this stuff, so that's okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. We're going to change that over to doing decorative planks. We might as well put a little bit more wood in there too as well. Let's just grab some of this here. Whoa, that's a lot. Didn't mean to take that much. That's fine. 8. You know what? Let's bring it up to 15. We'll take out the rest of that sawdust so that we can sell it, because we need all the money we can get now. And then we'll get this one working again too as well. Get all of that wood in there. Perfect. Wonderful. Guys, we're going to call this an episode. I hope you're enjoying Orcish Inn. It is coming along. It does take some time though, but I think we are making some really nice progress. I hope you're enjoying this series. I am loving this game. This is really, really fun. It's very relaxing too. Anyway, guys, take care. See you later.